Well, finding roadkill is pretty easy. You usually just drive around till you see some lying on the side of the road. It's especially easy during the summer. There's an abundant supply. It's everywhere. During the wintertime, you have to look a lot more carefully if you want to find some, though.
How long have you been identifying roadkill?
Well, I've been able to identify roadkill since I was a kid, but I haven't done it professionally until about 3 years or so ago when I got this job.
So, what type of person does it take to identify roadkill?
Well, one of the most important things is you got to have a strong stomach. I've taken a couple friends out, tried to teach them how to ID roadkill. And one of the first things they do after we've been to, say, Cholesterol Queen or some other place like that, one of the first things they do when they try to ID a roadkill is they throw up all over it. That's the worst thing you can do. It makes it even harder to identify, and especially if it's a messy one. Oh, look, there's a roadkill over there now. Really, it's a number of simple steps to identifying a roadkill. Step one is to get a good look at the roadkill. I always take pictures for keeping track of my records and stuff like that. It's important. Step two, judge the size of the roadkill. The longer it's been there, the smaller it gets. You know, cars running over it, spreading it around more, stuff like that. Let me take some pictures here. The roadkill, you can tell the age generally by how dry it is, how many recognizable parts are left over, and that's step three, is identifying recognizable parts. Usually heads get smashed right away, so you have to exclude recognizing that. The best parts to identify by are bones. Bones stay there the longest because nobody eats them, birds don't pick at them, small mammals don't chew them up or anything like that. They'll last the longest. If the roadkill's been there a while, though, like this one has, as you can see, the bones get all crushed up and stuff from the other cars. So then it's harder to identify by looking at the bones. This one's been here quite a while, judging from the amount of damage. It could be a large raccoon or even John Sununu. It's hard to tell. You'd be surprised what you can find out here on the road. Step five is get a good whiff of it. Any professional should be able to tell reasonably well by looking at the corpse without smelling it, but he always smells to be sure. I'd be willing to bet something between the range of a coon and a politician, but this one's in such bad shape that I'm going to have to take a sample of it and send it back to the labs for analysis. That's something we try to avoid because it's very expensive to do that, and we just haven't got the budget to sample all the time. So you got to be good. You got to be able to look at it, try and identify parts, and smell it to make sure. And if you can identify it readily from all that, you're finished. You take care of your paperwork and you're done. But if it's a toughie like this one, we take a sample and send in. Then they do genetic analysis, and it's always correct. It gives us very conclusive results. Let me go get my sampling equipment. Peter, we have a problem here because I don't have any sampling equipment.